Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Sagittarius for May of 2013. And this also applies if you have a Sagittarius ascendant. So my dear Sagittarians, for much of this month, there's a big focus on your health, your physical well-being and your work, with Mars pretty much all month in your house of health. This is a wonderful time for starting a new exercise program, for doing something very proactive for your physical body. So it might be going to see a chiropractor, an osteopath if you've had some back pains. It's a good time for going on a new diet, for just being more active. You'll find as well that your energy levels should be better with Mars in this house. It's a time to take responsibility for your own health, not look to other people for help or encouragement, but for you to be the one that pushes forward. But really quite good aspects for your health this month, particularly the first 3 weeks of the month. Really shining a light in that area and really important for you to do something about it. Mars always asks for you to take action. It's not about sitting back and enjoying, but it's doing something. As well, it's going to give you a lot of action in your work area. You're going to be able to get a lot more done to achieve a lot of things. You might find yourself working on a lot of different projects, a lot of different balls in the air, and you're managing them very well. First 11 days of the month, Venus is in the house of work as well. So be careful about overindulging with sweet things during that time, because Venus likes sweet things. But also good time for somebody to be helpful to you in the workplace, somebody who might promote you, and also the possibility of maybe an increase in money or maybe another job that brings you a little bit of extra money on the side. But it's a good time generally for going for new work, for going for a new job, for going for an interview. Good aspects for that this month for you, Sag. Towards the end of the month, the last week particularly, we've got a lot of planets in this 7th house joining the Jupiter that's been there for a while. So really good time for your relationships, Sagittarius. It's going to be a time when you're going to find more harmony in your relationships, particularly the last couple of weeks of the month. You're going to be able to find that it's more peaceful. For those of you it's been very rocky for a while, it should be that bit easier. It's also a time to shine a light on your relationships, time to do something nice for the people that you love. Could be just a word of appreciation, might be taking them out for coffee, whatever it is, but it's important to be doing something that's really nice with people that are important to you. Also, towards the end of the month, it is a good time for those of you who want to meet somebody with Venus in that 7th house. Strong possibility of meeting somebody. Make sure you're getting out and about though, and that you're in a position or you're in places where you can meet somebody that you could have that kind of a relationship with. It's also bodes quite well this month for any kind of partnership deals that you want to get into. I have to say that with a caveat that hopefully your personal chart supports a partnership as well, and if it does, then good time for partnerships. A lot of growth, a lot of learning that you're going through with your relationships, Sagittarius, but it's expanding out your learning, and hopefully with each move onwards and upwards, your relationships are more fulfilling and happier for you. With Pluto in that 2nd house of finance, of course, important to deal with anything concerning debt. Not a good time to go into debt, and if you can consolidate any debts that you do have, try to do that. So there you have it, my dear Sagittarius. I wish you a great month. Thank you to those of you who come for readings, who subscribe to my free newsletter, and I'm always delighted to hear from you. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.